No one has ever shown so much dedication and put so much effort and sacrifice into an arm wrestling match like Devon Larratt did. On April 20, 2024 at East vs West 12, despite being in the best shape of his career, the 49-year-old Devon Larratt cannot overcome the physical limitations that he had compared to the genetically superior Leevon Saginashvili. But it's not the end of the world for the Canadian arm wrestling legend. Sure, his hopes of being the best in the world are defeated forever, well, unless Leevon retires soon, but that doesn't seem to be the case. But even if it is true, if Leevon retires, still Devon wouldn't be able to consider himself as the true king, because despite being the official #1 for past 8 months, he never gave himself that credit. He always said that the honor of being called the #1 arm wrestler in the world belongs to Leevon Saginashvili. It doesn't matter whether he's injured or not. But there are still many more exciting matches available for Devon that Core Sports can probably book him for next 2 years in advance. Since Devon has already talked about moving down to 115 and 105 kg weight categories, we'll take a look at those classes. But before that, there are still tons of matches left for Devon in the super heavyweight class. Rivaz Lutidze, Artem Morozov, Alex Kordecha, Vitaly Lalitin, and who can forget about the Gennady Quikvinia rematch that Devon wanted so badly. So despite Devon's intentions to move down, I think the promoters will still be forcing him to have some super heavyweight super matches first. But let's talk about 115 kg right now. The match that is already confirmed for the next East vs West is Devon Larratt vs David Tadian for the 115 kg title match. I'll say that Tadian is going to face the equally strong version of Devon Larratt which Leevon Saginashvili faced, because Devon was only 120 kilos in that match and he's still going to be that heavy when it comes match day against Tadian, and the Armenian is going to be in some big trouble. But both of these arm wrestlers can have another match at the 105 kg for that title match, so they could be unifying the belts if they want. If there is an arm wrestler who can hook Devon Larratt's left king's move, then it has to be Alijan Muratov. At 105 kilos, I think it would be a total destruction by Alijan, but who knows, maybe a heavier Devon is going to be unhookable even by Alijan Muratov. Ivan Metushenko vs Devon at 115 can also be a great left-handed super match. At 105, there doesn't seem to be much competition for Devon, except maybe Tadian, as we discussed. Todd Hutchings wanted a match against Devon, and maybe Kidargali Ongurbayev, because that match excited Devon a lot for a very long time. We need to remember that for many years, after his elbow surgery, Devon used to be a 225-pound arm wrestler in WL and in Game of Arms, and we all loved him. I'll say that was the start of his new social media popularity era. And during his rise to fame and popularity in WL, he was only the 225-pound champion. He was never the super heavyweight champion. So if we can accept the light heavyweight WL champion Devon as our hero and social media superstar, then this Devon is much more stronger and much more popular. And there is a good possibility that he will be terrorizing the two lighter weight categories compared to super heavyweight for a very long time. Thanks for watching, like the video and subscribe.